Thank you for joining us for KVUE's Honor Flight Austin Telethon, dedicated to honoring our veterans by providing free trips to Washington, D.C. And in order to have those trips, we need the money. Joining us now, we have Steven Valdez. We spoke with you about an hour or so ago.
Yes.
You are a Vietnam veteran. So Steven, tell us a little bit about just your story. And in the break, you were mentioning just your family history of being in the military. Tell us about you and then bring in your brother, because it's a fascinating story.
Well, I was in Vietnam, and I happened to be there coming out at 10 months after being in the jungles, and I went on R&R. I came back, found out I had a younger brother in the Marine Corps in Quezon Son area, and so I went to go meet him, and his company commander happened to be Captain Rob, Lyndon Baines Johnson's daughter's husband. So I was trying to get him out to go back home so I could stay another year.
But wait, listen, you're saying this because he was your younger brother. He was only 17 at the time, right? How did he get in?
He lied. So he signed a waiver, which I did not know. And when I tried to get him to go back home, he couldn't go home because he signed a waiver, which I didn't know. So I wound up having to leave, and I left Vietnam and left him there.
Yeah.
So later, we talked about it later on when we got back together at home. But I like to say that the honor flight for me was a great experience.
Yeah, tell us more about what kind of an impact did it make on you?
A great impact, because I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't know how organized it was and how well it was executed, and it made being there just so much better. Meeting other veterans, talking and sharing experiences that you normally wouldn't share. Most veterans are very introverted because it's not something you want to talk about, but sharing it with other veterans there, the honor flight made this happen for me with other people there. I got to meet my guide who was with me, which is Kyle parents, Chris Kyle, the veteran who was a sniper in Delta, or rather Navy SEALs. So that was a great experience to talk to them, and it kind of helped us both because we shared a common goal, and the honor flight was the experience that made me realize that more veterans need to go on this.
Absolutely, right? And in order for that to happen, people need to make donations and really help out so that more veterans can get that experience. Now, you were able to experience this. You just got back in September, right, from your honor flight. And you went with your wife, who's also a member of
Yes, my wife was a veteran of 8 years, and we both went together. And
nice.
It was really a good experience for us both, because she saw the monuments that are reflected for women in the service, and as well as the Vietnam Veteran Wall. So it was very good for us both, because it made us realize that being a veteran, not being honored like we should have been, and as well as her, she was veterans, women in the service were not given the due that they were supposed to. So it gave us both a good feeling to know that people care now.
Before you went on that honor flight, I mean, what was the feeling that you were carrying? Because I'm sure it affected you, you know what I mean? I mean, what were you feeling, honestly speaking?
Very introverted, because I felt like it's not something you really want to divulge or talk about. But the fact that the honor flight helped me to share those feelings with other veterans.
The camaraderie.
Well, the camaraderie, yes. The way the organization pulled us all together to help us share those ideas and feelings. So it was that great feeling that the flight gave us for just a short period of time.
What would you want to say to someone who's watching the television right now to try to entice them, to get them to make a donation?
I'd like to say donate for a good cause. And if you're a veteran, you need to look at the honor flight as a way of joining those experiences that you get by going on the honor flight. And the donations that they are there, donate. It's a worthy cause.
It made an impact for you, and it will for many others, right?
It will, yes.
And for Elaine, your wife, as well.
Exactly.
Yes, there we go. So again, all you have to do, we're going to be here all day long. Go to 512-459-2020. And also at 3:30 this afternoon, we're going to have an Honor Flight Austin a special. Bob Buckaloo is manning that special, so make sure to tune in for that at 3:30 as well.